All right, we are back on the lake once again. We're at Lake of the Ozarks this time with Jack Uxa of Jack's Guide Service. He took us out last week to Lake of the Ozarks to hook some bass. But this week we're doing something a little less sporty. We're after some catfish.
What we're going to be doing is there's a lot of catfish that stay in the back of these coves. There's a lot of minnows and bait fish back here, particularly shad. And we're going to be throwing out a little bit of chum. And then we're going to just sit and wait. It's a little bit more relaxed fishing than what I normally do. I normally do a lot of bass fishing, but there's a lot of catfish in this lake, and I think they get a little, they get a little overlooked. And they're fun to catch. They put up a nice fight, and they're a fish that if you want to bring home and fry up, you can.
We've just thrown out some bread and crackers here, and we've already got ducks swarming us here.
You can't really do anything wrong. The main thing is you need to give them some time to smell what I put out. Yeah, this is just more of a laid back and wait.
This is just bread on a hook?
Yep.
Well, there you have it, folks. We don't need to do a big explainer for that. It is bread on a hook. All right.
There are a lot of times I'll use cut up bluegill, cut up green sunfish in particular. But catfish this time of year, they'll eat a lot of different things. I mean, they'll eat hot dogs. You can come down here with your kids with some cheese. Obviously, night crawlers work just fine. They'll take a lot of things.
You just want to let it sit out there?
Yep.
Don't even need to reel?
No, don't reel.
All right. All right. Oh, this is a lot bigger than a bass. All right, stay with us here because at 6:40, we reeled in a couple of those babies, and Jack got me set up to take one home. We went straight from the lake to the table with that catfish, and it tasted pretty good, too. We'll show you all of that in just a bit. But right now, let's take a look at a great catch here by one of our viewers, Bruce Jones. Look at this thing. He caught this gorgeous largemouth bass on Lake of the Ozarks. He says this baby weighed in at a solid 6.87 pounds. That's a nice catch there, Bruce. If you want to submit a picture to us, just jump on OzarksFirst.com, go to the Daybreak tab, and then hit Daybreak on the Lake. You scroll to the bottom and submit your fishing picture. We'd love to show it here every Thursday through September.
All right, and a state and world record fish was caught at Lake of the Ozarks. The Missouri Department of Conservation says Rich Porter of Omaha hauled in a 14-pound, 6-ounce short-nosed gar while bow fishing. The department performed a genetic test to confirm that it was pure short-nosed gar and not a hybrid. The previous state record was 13 pounds, 1 ounce, set back in 2006. Congratulations, very cool.
We're back on the lake one more time this morning. We're at Lake of the Ozarks, and we're going with Jack Uxa fishing for some catfish. He's with Jack's Guide Service. He has us back in a cove. We're trying out some things near some pockets near a resort as well, and we did have some success. And let me tell you, that catfish, it tastes great. Take a look. All right. Oh, this is a lot bigger than a bass.
Catfish are known for their fighting abilities.
Is he out of the boat? There he is. Ooh. Now, why do you want to use those things?
Catfish can have a tendency of poking you, and they've got a little venom, or I don't know if it's venom or something that will sting you right here, and right here. So you gotta be a little careful for them. Good sized fish, and fun to reel in.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a little different, a little bit more relaxed than what the kind of fishing I normally do. I normally do a lot of crappie and bass, and it's a lot more fast action. This is a little bit more relaxed, but it's fun to do. And in the summertime, it's one of the things that we got a lot of catfish in the lake.
Should I throw this thing back?
Yeah, throw them back.
Okay. Oh, you know what?
You want to eat them?
I do want to eat them.
We can eat them.
I think I'm gonna take this guy home today, actually.
There's nothing wrong with that.
He looks pretty good.
And this is another spot that I don't know exactly what goes on here, but in general, we have a lot of people that occasionally feed fish.
Got
some of them.
Got it.
All right.
There we go.
See how dark these fish are too? They usually aren't this dark, but they've been living high up in the water column for a while, and that's why they're dark. When it's 100 degrees outside, late summer, there's a lot of catfish in this lake, and I think they get a little, you know, they get a little overlooked. A lot of people come here for bass. A lot of people come here for crappie. Well, we've got a lot of catfish in here too, and they're fun to catch. They put up a nice fight, and you know, they're a fish that if you want to bring home and fry up, you can.
Oh, that's good stuff. Tastes so good. It was pretty easy too. All we had to do was throw out some bread, crackers, let the fish come to us, and then tie bread onto a hook, or crumple it up into a ball. Put it on your hook, throw it out. It's that easy. Catfish will gobble up just about anything. Those fish, very, very good. A little bit of prepackaged fish breading. You can use cornmeal. Cut up some fries, got some broccoli there. Broccoli kind of got lost on the plate, won't lie to you, but wow, good stuff there. Let's take a look at a great catch here by one of our viewers. This is Corey Lafferty. He has his hands full here with these bass he caught on Table Rock Lake. He says he was on a bluff fishing some rock slides, keeping the boat fairly deep and casting to the bank, working that lure back through some rocks. He caught both of those keepers on a shaky worm, a PB&J color, on a Texas rig. And if you want to submit a picture to us, jump on OzarksFirst.com, go to the Daybreak tab, and hit Daybreak on the lake. Scroll to the bottom, submit your fishing pictures. We'd love to show them for you through November, or September, that is.
September.
November, we won't have your fishing pictures. Sorry about that. We'll have other things going on. But
September through next month. Yeah, looks like a lot of fun, and catfish, delicious.
I know. I should have kept both of those and then brought some in, but it was all eaten.
Understandable. Yes, I know there are a few places around town that you can get all-you-can-eat catfish. Maybe just a couple orders of catfish. Yes, it's delicious.
Yep, good stuff. We loved it.
Fun on the lake.
Oh, thank you. Quite the chef as well.